Hey, welcome into another video. My name's Jakin Walsh. I'm just a regular dad trying to build a life for my family, one project at a time. And the project that we got today is painting some OSB. So we built our chicken coop, but we did everything but the ceiling inside. We have the walls all done and everything, but we never finished the ceiling. But what we do before we put it on is we paint the OSB. It just all gets white. But we like to paint it before it goes on because it's just easier that way. What I gotta do, I gotta clear a space here. This is all my old organizers have kind of fallen apart and it's just a mess right now. So I'm gonna clean up this area and then I'll set up some sawhorses and then I'll paint the OSB on here, and then I have a kind of drying system that we use at our paint shop to dry the OSB, so it should dry it really well. I'm just gonna do 2 coats and then it'll be ready to go on. So we've actually had a nice week. It was like in the 70s for a few days. I mean, it was rainy. We've just had non-stop rain this spring. Everything's flooded, not here, but I mean by the rivers and everything. And then today, when it's the weekend, when I can finally get something done after a full work week, it's 40s, something like that, and windy. So, and then tomorrow's gonna be 40s again. And then it's gonna get back in the 60s and 70s during the week again when I got work. So that's kind of a pain. But anyway, I'm just grabbing this drying rack out of my truck right now. I bring it in there and get it set up. So basically these rods, which is conduit, stand up in here, and then you can lean the plywood on here and you can dry it that way. Then you put another one in, another one in. We actually have 2 that go on top of each other, so this is a little deeper, but this will work for today. Okay, I was planning on doing sawhorses, but I'm just gonna put it on that table and paint it. And then basically, it'll just come right here and lean on these to dry. Oh, got a splinter. So this paint is an interior-exterior paint. It's called Solo. It's from Sherwin-Williams. It's gonna soak up a lot of paint. So there's no reason to try to push it and stretch it. You just kind of let the roller sit on there and put a little pressure on. Just work it in. You don't want to push super hard. Get all your paint out of the roller. So we did a bunch of these on the chicken coop build, like for the walls. And we actually sprayed them at our shop. So we sprayed it and back rolled it. So like we spray it and then have another guy rolling. So you apply it with the sprayer so it goes a lot faster. I could have taken these sheets to the shop to do that, but we've been super busy at the shop, so I didn't want to get in the way of bringing my stuff in there. You could go this way, you could go the long way, it doesn't really matter. This is just the first coat, so you want a thicker roller nap. This is a roller nap, a roller skin. You want a thicker one because then it gets in all these grooves and stuff. So with a full-time job, it's hard to get big projects done on the weekends, like in one weekend. So something like this, I bought this wood last weekend, hoping that throughout the week I was gonna have time to paint it. A couple coats, that way by today, which is Saturday, I would be able to install it. But with work and family life, this didn't happen. Too busy of a week. So here we are on Saturday. I'm trying to get the chicken coop, the last finishing touches on it, because I have that video all but ready to go other than the last finishing touches on the coop. And I want to get that out for you guys really soon. So I'm trying to get it done. So this is one of the last things, the ceiling inside. We didn't have quite enough of the painted OSB when we initially built the coop because we weren't positive what we were going to do for the ceiling. Do one final pass here, get it all uniform and no roller lines or roller marks. I gotta get some help to carry this carefully while it's wet to show you guys the drying system, but for now, they can just sit up here. I believe it's lunchtime. All right, I just finished first coat on all that OSB. Got a good, nice, heavy coat on. And I'm gonna go work out for the first time in months because I've been neglecting it for too long. All right, changing plans. I'm outside with the kids. I was gonna work out, but the kids were playing outside. They wanted me to come out, so pretty windy. There's a bunch of random stuff out here, like wood and stuff, because the kids had this as their campsite last summer, so they brought a bunch of stuff out here. Yes. That's a bunch of big wood, bunch of big logs.
I don't know. Those are huge.
Got a bunch of barn wood. There was a barn that was getting torn down a handful of years ago, and we went and got a bunch of the beams and stuff. They were just going to burn the whole pile. They collapsed the whole barn on itself, and we're just going to burn the whole pile. So we grabbed as much as we could, but you always wish you could get more. Now we got some nice old beams sitting there waiting to be used. While I was out here, I figured I would just look around for mushrooms in the woods. We don't have a lot of woods, but every now and again we'll find like a morel or something. But now I'm gonna check on the chickens. Just filled up their water and food. It should be good on that. I'll just check the eggs. Hey girls. Got lots of eggs. Lots of eggs. And then we also got there's 5 chicks. They're doing well. They're getting too big for the brooder already. They're like 3 weeks old, maybe 4 weeks old, and they're already getting too big. Actually, it looks like their water is a little low, so I'll fill that up. So nice to have the water hooked back up after winter. Sure beats carrying a 5-gallon bucket across the yard. This is the ceiling I was talking about. That's where we painted that OSB. You can see we already got it on the walls. But I need to patch in some spots, and then we need to do the ceiling. And then we want to cover this up too, because we thought it'd be fun to be able to see the chickens in here. So if we had people over that were like had kids that were scared, they could look through this door and see the chickens. But they are so dusty and messy that we're just tired of everything in the supply room being covered in dust. So we're just gonna seal that up. Maybe I'll do like a clear plexiglass on here so you can see in there. But yeah, we just want it. This room is always just covered in dust from them just picking up dust in there. So I'm gonna collect all these eggs now. We got a couple really gritty ones that sit in the way and then keep the eggs from rolling down, and they pull them back up. Alright, we're gonna let the chickens out, so we'll show you that. I think some of them might already be out, but we'll let the rest out.
Go ahead.
We gotta get our farm stand. So we built it, we just gotta get it set up at the road. We got so many eggs, we just gotta do it. Just gotta get it out there. Every weekend it's been like crappy weather or we've been busy. And then during the week it's been super nice and we haven't had time, so. You guys think we got snacks? All right, let's see if I can get a little workout in. Gotta remember how, first of all. All right, we are out here with the whole family today to do the second coat on these. We painted one coat on all of them yesterday. They're nice and dry now. So all we have to do is roll the second coat on and then put them on the drying rack, and next week we'll be able to install them. All right, that is it for this weekend. That was all I had time for to get done today. Like I said, I'm doing stuff on the weekends as much as I can. We got pretty crappy weather this weekend, so we can't do a whole lot outside. And I gotta get this video out for you guys. I'm not a week ahead like I like to be with my videos. So right now I gotta be able to film, edit, and post in the same weekend. These turn out pretty nice. It's a chicken coop, so they don't need to be that nice. But it'll work really well for us. So basically, we got the roof for the supply room and the roof for the chicken coop, and then there's gonna be some lighting up in there. And we're actually, the whole coop is insulated, so we gotta get some insulation. We gotta insulate the rafters and then put the plywood up, or the OSB up, and then we'll put the lights in. And then the inside of the coop will be done. And then we're gonna clean it all, wash it all, and then we'll do our final chicken coop build video walkthrough at the end so we can explain the whole coop and all that. So anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching. We're literally like a matter of a couple videos away from the chicken coop full build coming out. So make sure you subscribe so you can check back and watch that video, because it is going to be pretty cool. And then as we ramp up spring here, we got like garden season. So we're going to do some new raised garden beds. We got the whole garden to prep and all that. So we got lots of stuff coming. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.